When I started my business all those years ago, back in 2015, um, just, leads came. I called the client, organized meetings, went and did the assessment for the clients, had the business going. And then I had other staff, and in the future, when I took a step back, my staff would do it. Then, when I franchised the business, the lady who was my care manager, Karen, decided to become my first franchisee. Working with her was easy because I knew her. She had worked for me for 5 years. I knew what she was capable of. It was just making sure she was okay in terms of business decisions. So again, that was easy. Leads would come. She would phone the client, go and meet them, organize assessment, blah, blah, blah. All good. It wasn't until I started recruiting other franchisees and then recording the calls, I realized, making a phone call to clients to organize an assessment doesn't come natural to everybody. The amount of times people make a phone call and the clients either not answer the phone, or the conversation wouldn't go according to the plan, or it doesn't lead to an assessment. And generally speaking, as a care provider, if you get invited to someone's house, the client is yours. So you really need to make sure you have a conversation on the phone so you can get into the house. Once you're in their house, the client is yours. But I didn't realize that part doesn't come natural to everybody. I didn't realize that's a sales skill. It came natural to me, it came natural to Karen, it came natural to all my team. I just assumed it would come natural to everybody. And we have learned over the past 2 years that no, it doesn't. Actually, we have to help, we have to have conversations, and actually, the fact that we record the calls have been very useful, because then I've managed to pick up the phone and have a conversation with the franchisee and tell them how maybe they can tweak the conversation so they can go for an assessment, face-to-face assessment in the client's home. But it's very interesting now that I am not hands-on and I don't own a care business anymore. I sold my own branch as a franchisee. You see it from a different angle. And I hadn't appreciated where I had to go into every single detail of setting up a business. For example, part of our onboarding a franchisee is help the franchisee to register, form their business with Company House, open a bank account for the business. And I've recently recruited a staff in my own team that she was like, hold on, what do you mean open a bank account for them? I said, well, I'll help our franchisees open a business account. And she was like, of course they should know how to open a business account. You'll be surprised. So, or at least what type of account, what kind of accounting software then attaches to what kind of business account. And no, it doesn't come natural to everybody. So really, through the years of franchising, we've realized how deep we need to go and how much we think an piece of information is insignificant, but you need to have a training program around it. So we have learned a lot as well. It's very interesting. My team take their work really serious. We've recruited new members of staff for our team to help our franchisees. And really, we can only succeed as a team. And by that, I mean me, my team in the head office, and the franchisee and their team. We look after our franchisees so they do well. And because if they don't succeed, I don't earn any money. So that's the beauty of franchising. We're all connected to each other.